Right, what is up guys? Welcome to another video. More specifically, welcome to my first YouTube Q&A. So I sent out a poll on Instagram the other day, probably about 5 days ago. And if you don't follow me on Instagram and you missed out on this, Ganzo Fitness link below, make sure to follow me on that. And you can be around for the next one. So the plan was to have another YouTube video up before this, like a vlog, but the weather in Ireland the last couple of days have been just absolutely cat. It has been raining for like 3 days straight. The weather's just crap. It's not nice to look at. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip the schedule. I'm going to do the YouTube Q&A today, obviously, and then I'm going to probably vlog maybe tomorrow or the next day, hoping that the weather picks up just a little bit, because I actually like vlogging outside. So let's just kind of get into the questions. Right, so question number one, how was your birthday? Pretty good actually. I was going to vlog the experience, but I just thought it'd be kind of nice. Me and 4 of my friends just kind of went straight up to Bellator. We stayed out in Smithfield for the weekend. We went to see the gym and distillery factory as well. I didn't bring the camera up because I just thought, you know what, it's my birthday weekend. It'd be nice to just have 3 days away with my mates and just chill out, kind of forget the world. I didn't even spend actually much time on Instagram. I think I posted a couple of things up on the story, but after that it was just like, I focused more on being in the moment. So my birthday was good. Went for dinner with the family when I came back. Bellator. What else? Jameson factory. Yeah, it was lit. It was lit. We ordered I think delivery one day, and your man dropped our phone off, or not our phone, your man dropped our food off at like a location that we just couldn't find. Like, he was like, we couldn't find your house, so we just placed it somewhere else. And I was like, thanks bud. Question number 2, recovery tips, recovery post-training tips. I'm a little dyslexic, just for people out there that like want to know. To be honest, if you want to actually recover post-training, you actually need to flip it and look at the start of your training. So are you actually warming up correctly as well? Because like, you can do the best post-recovery stretch training that you want to do, but if you actually aren't warming up correctly, if you aren't warming up your joints and your muscle correctly, it's just not going to work for you. So like, essentially, post-workout recovery, it's not pointless without a good warm-up, but it'd have a much better effect if you had a good warm-up and then had a good cool-down. I always recommend people to do a lot of static stretching post-workout, so especially the muscles you've worked that day. So static stretching is like still stretching, if that makes sense, and then you can flip it and at the start of your workout do dynamic, which is kind of like movement. So if you're training your legs, just do some static training for your legs, lower back. And then I always like a high protein meal after my workout, or carbs, but carbs is iffy with me because I can't eat oats or anything straight after a workout. It has to be something like Cocoa Pops or jellies or something. Like, I can't eat heavy carbs after a workout. But with protein, it's not like your anabolic window, it's more just, I like to eat a protein bar, or I'll just have something proteinish, do you know what I mean? But there's no like, there's no magic meal, if that's just what I like to do. So I like getting in some protein. I like to dedicate 10 minutes before and after a workout to kind of warm up and cool down the body, just to make sure that 1, I'm not effing my system up, and then 2, you're going to wake up with DOMs, but not as much, do you know what I mean? You're just going to feel a lot better. Question number 3, have you ever thought about giving up on training? Not really. I think if I give up on training, World War III will genuinely happen. Like, I just think I will blow somebody up. I need it just as much mentally as I do physically. Like, it's my mental break, even if it's just for that 45 minutes or an hour that I'm training. Excuse me. If it's just for that 45 minutes or the hour that I'm training, it just clears my head. Seriously, I love it. So no, not giving up on training, but there is definitely days where I'm not motivated. Like there is days where I'm just like, to train today, Jesus Christ, I'm just not in the mood for this shit. And then I go and have the best session of my life. So always just train, just don't give up on it. It's just, it's a lot easier that way. What tips would you give to a beginner? If the beginner, I guess I'm gonna have to generalize this. If the beginner is completely healthy, has no injuries and no experience in the gym, first thing is get on a program that you enjoy, roughly 3-4 days a week into the gym. Make sure that program hits all compound exercises, so things like bench, squat, deadlift, lat pull down, shoulder press, all the good stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like hitting your compounds is key. Second best bit of advice would be form over weight every single time. Speaking from experience, I remember my first time in the gym. My first day in the gym, I was like, I'm going to train biceps, and I tried to curl 16 kg dumbbells. Not ideal. Don't know. I don't even think I can still curl them to this day. Actually, I'd say if I pushed myself, I could, but like I didn't know what I was thinking. So just slow it down. Make sure your form is 100% kind of correct, and then apply progressive overload each week, or every second week at least. But make sure your form is overweight. Don't like, and especially this is a big guy thing. Big thing for guys is don't let your ego get in your way and just oh man, deadlifted 100 kilos just for the deadlifted 100 kilos, but you did it wrong and you didn't really deadlifted it. So deadlifted it. I don't know. Anyways, just make sure your form's correct. Apply progressive overload, and if it means you have to lift a little bit less, just do, and get yourself a gym program that you like, has all your compounds in it, and you're going to be consistent with it. After that, you know, the rest just kind of comes. What did you learn from, oh, what's this, question number 4 or 5? We're after losing track, but we'll get it. What did you learn from the gym that can be applied in life? Keep up the good work. Sound, bro. What did I like? Consistency is key. It's like if I go to the gym once a week or once a month, be a better one, I'm probably not going to see much results. Same way if you only do anything once a month, you're probably not going to see much results. But if you're like, it's probably back to the tips I give a beginner. Just be consistent, and hard work does pay off. I get that kind of every year. That's the one thing that actually comes back to me every year. Hard work pays off, and that's like if you're bulking, if you're cutting, if you're trying to progress on lifts, like if you're working hard and you're consistent with your lifts, consistent with your food, and you just kind of find that kind of spills over to normal life. Like if you consistently treat people good, you're gonna kind of get that back. You're kind of putting out what you're getting back in. Do you know what I mean? Like you only get out of it what you put into it, and I think the same applies for life. Like if you're just gonna sit around on the fucking couch all day, excuse my French by the way, if you haven't noticed I'm fluent, but if you just sit around the couch all day, or you lie in bed all day and you eat shite, you're gonna get fat. You know what I mean? And you're gonna be out of shape, you're gonna be depressed, and you're gonna be all this and that. Whereas if, you know, you're out, you're training, you're eating healthy, and then like you're going to get results in the gym, but when that flips over to work, like if you're out and you're trying to build relationships with people and you're treating everyone correctly, and if you're just trying hard to be a good person, and if you're working hard to make the world somewhat a decent place, no, the world's pretty sick actually, but if it's, apart from the coronavirus, but I'm not really worried about that, I've had worse flus. But like if you're just constantly working hard and putting good shit out into the world, you kind of get back, and it's the same kind of stance for the gym. We're at 10 minutes, holy Jesus. I ramble so much. Have you ever noticed that? Oh my god. I just rant. Anyways. Next question. I'm going to stop counting because I've lost counting how many questions I'm doing. Next one. Will the incredible bulk ever be coming back? Funny that you mentioned that. I was talking to, I think I was talking to Matty about it the other day. And yeah, I genuinely think it will come back. It's something I wanted to do, and do you know what? We're going to do it right this time. Because last time we did it, but we only did like, I think, well, we did more than 14 videos. Because we did the topics Tuesdays and Thursdays tips, or Tuesdays tips and topics Thursdays. But they didn't really, they were weird to do. I don't know if we want them to come back, I can do them, but I don't know if people enjoyed them as much as I enjoyed making them. Anyways, yeah, it's going to come back. When? I don't know, but all I do know is it's going to come back better than ever, and we're going to make it fucking sick. So I'm going to do it for a long time. I want to bulk, because like I'm 23, I look like I'm 32, but I'm 23, and I just want to not see what my natural potential is, but like just, I don't know, man. I just want to see how big I can get, really. Do you know what I mean? But anyways. Will Matty make an appearance? Or will Matty make any YouTube videos in the future? Ask the man himself. I would like to think he could do it. I think he's a funny personality. And I think if he can translate that onto a camera, it's not as easy as what it actually seems. That's why when everyone starts out on YouTube, everyone's like, I was like that. So if he can like loosen up, like he's grand in front of the camera with me, but can he do it on his own? I think he can. So I'd like to see him translate that over into a YouTube video. We'll see. I think it'd be lit for Matty to have his own channel. And I'll help him out whatever way he can. But ask him yourself. Target come summer. Funny that we actually kind of mentioned that. I'm cutting at the moment. So if we're talking body wise, I'm cutting. And that's kind of why I'm cutting, is like back to the incredible bulk. I want to, if I'm going to do the incredible bulk, I want to be lean when I do it, because I don't want to be fat when I bulk and then get fatter and then have my cut impossible. I've done that before and I'm just not going back to doing that ever again. So yeah, I'm cutting at the moment. As far as like YouTube and all goes, 2 videos a week, I really want to push that. But I've been working a lot lately and I only get 2 days off. So my 2 days off normally turn into two YouTube videos. So it's like, anyway, 2 YouTube videos. We're on 13 minutes. I'm going to try to keep this 15 or thereabouts, right? Give or take. I think that's a sound time for a fucking Q&A. French! Stop speaking it! You're Irish, Ganzo. Jesus Christ. But yeah, 2 YouTube videos a week. I'd like to do a flow tank. I think I'll actually be doing that soon. I was talking to Wheelo about that, so I definitely want to do that. Yeah, 2 YouTube videos a week. I want to start pushing online coaching a little bit more. I probably don't plug it and the ebooks. I don't plug them as much as I should do. First link in the description, just so you know. If you want to get ripped for summer, there is a fat loss ebook. That's all I'm saying. How will you celebrate Matty's deadlift success with him? Next video. And I'll explain what we mean by that in the next video. I'm not going into all that now. There's a lot of bullshit questions on this. Not from ye guys, like, because I did it on Instagram, and it's like earn an income from social media. DM to find out. No, Sarah, I fucking won't. And I know I normally call girls Sarah just to take the piss, but her name's actually Sarah. I hate generic things like that. That just wrecks me buzz. Best way of gaining muscle in forearms. Easy bar curls, man. If you go pronated grip, so overhand grip like that, and kind of just go lightweight, go like this. If you do that, that's very good. So think of it as pronated, supinated like holding soup. That's how I actually get people to remember it, and it's a good way for me to remember it too. So pronated, easy bar curls, you don't need to do a lot of weight. Try control your tempo. So go like 2 seconds up, 1 second, big pause at the top, 4 seconds down, nice and slow. Feel your forearms. Burn, man, burn. I do a thing actually at the end of the workout. It's good for your brachii and your brachioradialis and your biceps. Am I pronouncing them correctly? I think I am. trying to speak anatomy here. I haven't done it in a little while. Anyways, so I finish a superset at the end of every arm workout. This is going to be the last question because we've hit the 15-minute mark. I'll do hammer curls, say 12 reps, whatever weight you're doing. Grand, nice slow control, so 2 second up, 1 second pause, 4 second release, 1 second pause at the top, bottom as well, really get a stretch. I'll do that for like 12 reps. I'll superset straight into an easy bar curl that I was telling you about, overhand, and just superset them. Take 30 seconds rest and go back. And it fries the shit out of your, fries the shit out of your biceps and fries the shit out of your forearms. It's very good. I actually think I YouTube videoed that before. I think I put that in a YouTube video before. Back in the day, like a year ago. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't, I don't know. I think it sounds like something I did do. I think I did. If not, I definitely used it on a lot of people. Anyways, so guys, my timer's going orange. I think I only have normally a certain amount of time to do this. So that's going to conclude. Oh my god, it cut me off. Holy Jesus. Right, well look, that was rude. How dare you? Now I have to actually... Oh, god damn it. Right, anyways, that's going to conclude this YouTube Q&A, my first YouTube Q&A. I hope you guys liked it, I hope you guys laughed, I hope you guys got some educational things from it, because like I said, 3 goals in this channel: inspire people, make people laugh, and educate you guys. That's it, right? So, that's what we mean by trust the process. So, I've set aim a lot in the last 2 minutes. I don't know why. It's because I ramble, and when I ramble, a lot of things go into this noggin, and then when a lot of things go into this noggin, I want to speak about aliens. Not really, but I want to speak about everything. So, this is going to conclude the video. It's been a long one. It's been about roughly 17 minutes, give or take. So, normally I want to keep them between 15 and 20, so we've hit the target. Guys, trust the process. I'll see you in the next one. The next video will be what we were talking about, Matty's deadlift success. So make sure to like the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and as always guys, have a good week. Trust the process. I'm out. I'm gonna get a coffee. I'll see you later.